All right, so I want to talk about the different type of Freedom of Information Act requests, okay? A lot of people call them FOIAs. There are many different FOIAs that you can do in immigration, and it really depends on what kind of documents you're looking for. Let's say that you or maybe one of your parents entered the United States a couple decades ago, in the late 90s maybe, and they remember that they were caught at the border, but they don't remember if their fingerprints were taken. They don't remember how long they were stopped at the border, and they don't remember receiving any paperwork, and they definitely don't have any paperwork from that stop. For any kind of a border stop, there are three FOIAs we would generally do. Okay, one is the CBP, Customs and Border Protection. We would do that FOIA. We would also do an OBIM FOIA, okay, so OBIM, and an FBI. And the FBI is not really a FOIA so much as just an FBI background check. But those would be the three that we would do to try and see what records are out there from that stop. OBIM FOIAs, those can go back to 2001. All right, so if it happened in the late 90s, the OBIM is not going to show that. All right, but the CBP FOIA would. Okay, those go back further. And the FBI is similar to the CBP in that regard. Other FOIAs that we could do for different situations. Let's say that your family member remembers that they filed something with INS back in the 90s or the early 2000s. They don't remember what was filed. They were trying to get a work authorization, but we want to track that down and see exactly what was filed and see what kind of information was provided. That you're going to do at USCIS FOIA. So you're going to ask USCIS for any and all documents they have associated with this individual. If the family member was ever in immigration court, then we want to do an EOIR FOIA. So that's the Executive Office of Immigration Review. And that is the court system for the immigration courts. So we could do a FOIA to the EOIR and request any documents that they have, and that'll tell us when they were in court, if they were, what happened in court, and how the case was disposed of. Were they given voluntary departure? Were they ordered removed? Was the case terminated or dismissed in some way? So those are 5 FOIAs to keep in mind, depending on what type of records you're trying to track down. Those are the ones you're going to be looking at. Hopefully this helps. If you need any help with preparing FOIAs, we do that. You can reach out to us, and we can schedule a time to discuss it. Thank you.